Unable to keep up with the who, the when, the why, and the how? Well, you're in luck. It's a little late, but this is last week's news. Now.
And here we go.
Is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Glad you stopped by. And if you're brand new, welcome. Grab a seat and stay a while. But do me a couple favors first. Go down and hit that subscribe button. Go next door, ring that bell. Make sure it says all so you know when the next video pops up. Hit that like button. And before you head out, drop a comment. And if you're one of the regulars here, welcome back for another round. I ask that you also hit that like button. And before you leave, drop a comment, because YouTube does love the comments. And of course, share the video out on all social media. Well, it's Monday. You know what that means. Getting y'all up to date on a few stories you might have missed in the world of entertainment and pop culture. All links will be down below in the description. So what do you say? Let's just get started.
And here we go.
So our first story is a story that I teased on Friday from that Park Place. That being Acolyte, showrunner, and former personal assistant to Captain Casting Couch Harvey Weinstein, that being Leslye Headland, being part of the harassment of Gina Carano. Now, in the lawsuit, the lawsuit indicated that Gina was set to meet up with representatives from GLAAD, which is a activist group for gay rights, which she did. And yet, despite having a positive response from the group, that wasn't enough for Disney and Lucasfilm. They wanted something a little more public, shall we say. And then Carano went to donate to a GoFundMe for transgender people, where it said that this page was created by a Lucasfilm creative. Referring to Gina Carano as bigoted. Gina appropriately did not donate to that. Then Kathleen Kennedy insisted on Gina being part of a Maoist struggle session with 45 Lucasfilm employees from the LGBTQIA people, and many of which donated to that GoFundMe account. One of which was Leslye Headland. So Leslye Headland, a out-and-out feminist who fights for the rights of the women, yet gave money to a GoFundMe that demeaned Gina, and was going to be part of a struggle session to bully Gina. Bully tactics. Something a former personal assistant to Captain Casting Couch Harvey Weinstein might have learned.
I'm just saying.
Next story, we're going to go over to Variety, where fans of Game of Thrones and House of the Dragons may be in for some more content here, because in an exclusive, HBO is looking to go all the way back to where it all began. Yep. This will be a series about Aegon Targaryen and his conquest of Westeros. Now, there's not a lot to say as in this article, as there is no writer attached. So right now, this is just a pitch that got greenlit. But who knows? Maybe it will spark the creative juices, and George will finally finish the Winds of Winter.
Don't count on it.
Just finish the damn book, George. Okay, third story. we're going to go over to Cosmic Book News, where Marvel is in deep trouble.
Tell me something I don't know.
But you know who else thinks this? Bob Iger. Yeah, in this article here, talking from what Bob Iger said at the last quarterly earnings call, where he confirmed that there will be reduced output from Marvel as Marvel Studios has lost focus. Deadpool creator Rob Liefeld, who is retiring after 30 years with the character, when asked to comment if Marvel has lost focus, he said, "It sure has. The whole place went off the rails. Reduced output, lost focus, off the rails." Sounds like an admission that everything post-Endgame with the MCU has been a failure. I know. You can say it. Come on.
You were right. You were right all along.
I know. And finally, for the last story, we're going to go over to Bounding into Comics, where, oh wow, Ewan McGregor, and I agree with the title here, an act of desperation, is begging fans, all 12 of them perhaps, of the Obi-Wan Disney Plus show to write Disney and beg for a season 2.
You can't be serious.
Yep. On February 3rd over at MegaCon down in Florida is where he made his plea after he was gushing over the series, how he thought it was so beautiful and bringing him to tears.
Bullshit.
But at the end, he asked the crowd, quote, "Can everyone write Disney? If we just, I'll give you some email addresses at the end. Just say, 'Dear Disney, let's have another. Let's have a bit more Obi-Wan Kenobi, please.'" End quote. Damn. Desperate much? I mean, does Obi-Wan really need to happen again? I mean, Ewan's doing fine, and his wife has the second season of us. Maybe there isn't a second season of Ahsoka in the works. I wouldn't be surprised.
Spicy.
And I'll just leave that right there. But anyway, these are some stories you might have missed in the world of entertainment and pop culture. Now I want to hear from you guys down in the comments. Check me out tonight, folks. Game of Thrones, 7 p.m. over for Legion Talk, simulcasting here as well. Game of Thrones, Season 7, Episode 5. Well, yeah, thanks for stopping by, folks. Again, quick reminder before you head out the door, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, hey, thanks for sticking around this long, folks. I appreciate that. Hope you had a great weekend, folks. Have a great week ahead of you. And always have fun. Hashtag keep talking. And always keep that smile on your face.